Ah, the Windsors. The very name conjures up images of grandeur, tradition, and a touch of mystery. This illustrious family has been at the heart of British culture for centuries, embodying the nation's history and its evolving identity. They're just like us, really. Well, almost. They have their family squabbles, their moments of joy and sorrow, and their own unique quirks. But unlike us, their lives are played out on the grandest stage of all, except with tiaras, palaces, and an inexhaustible supply of corgis. Imagine having a life where your pets are as famous as you are. The Queen's corgis have become almost as iconic as the royal family itself, a symbol of the monarchy's enduring charm. Lately, though, the headlines haven't been about adorable puppies or dazzling jewels. The media has shifted its focus to more dramatic and, dare I say, scandalous stories. The tabloids are filled with tales of intrigue, betrayal and heartache. Oh no. It's all about the drama that seems to follow the royal family wherever they go. From tense public appearances to whispered conversations caught on camera, the Windsors are living out a real-life soap opera. Royal watchers, myself included, are glued to the news, desperate for the latest on William and Kate's very public marital meltdown. Every new piece of information is dissected and analysed as we try to piece together the true story behind the headlines. It's all terribly exciting, isn't it? The thrill of the unknown, the anticipation of the next big revelation. It's like watching a high-stakes drama unfold in real time, with the added bonus of knowing that these are real people with real emotions. The whispers, the side-eyes, the carefully curated public appearances. Every gesture, every look is scrutinized for hidden meanings. It's a game of royal chess, with each move calculated to maintain the delicate balance of power and public perception. It's enough to make one forget there's an actual monarchy to run. Amidst all the drama, the royal family still has their official duties to perform. They are the face of the nation, representing Britain on the world stage and upholding centuries-old traditions. But let's not get bogged down in boring things like duty and tradition. After all, where's the fun in that? The real entertainment lies in the juicy tidbits of gossip that keep us all hooked. We've got juicy gossip to dissect. From secret rendezvous to alleged affairs, the royal family's private lives are a treasure trove of scandalous stories. And as long as there's drama to be had, we'll be here, eagerly lapping up every delicious detail. Remember when Kate was practically glowing during her last public appearance? She was the epitome of grace and elegance, capturing the hearts of everyone around her. Radiant smile, perfectly coiffed hair, not a single hair out of place. It was as if she had stepped out of a fairy tale, embodying the very essence of royal perfection. Well, darling, that's what we call grace under pressure. Despite the whirlwind of royal duties and public scrutiny, she manages to maintain her composure with such poise. Because behind that flawless facade, rumour has it our future queen is fuming. Yes, even the most composed individuals have their breaking points, and Kate is no exception. Sources say, and by sources I mean my hairdresser's niece who works at the palace as a pastry chef, that William's been utterly useless during Kate's recent health scare. It's hard to believe, but even the royals have their share of domestic drama. Cancer, darling, a rather nasty bout of it. The news sent shockwaves through the palace, and everyone expected William to be her rock during this trying time. Apparently hubby dearest was too busy fretting over his thinning hair to offer any real support. Shocking, I know. Instead of being the pillar of strength Kate needed, he was preoccupied with his own insecurities. It's a classic case of misplaced priorities, isn't it? While Kate was battling a life-threatening illness, William's mind was elsewhere. One can't help but wonder how she managed to keep her cool through it all. And let's not forget, Kate is not just a royal figure, she's also a devoted mother. Balancing her health issues, royal responsibilities and motherhood is no small feat. Yet she does it with such grace and determination. Thankfully, Kate has a strong support system. Her friends and family have rallied around her, providing the emotional and physical support she needs. It's heartwarming to see how loved she is by those closest to her. Despite her personal struggles, Kate continues to engage in her philanthropic work. Her dedication to various causes is truly inspiring. She uses her platform to make a difference even when facing her own battles. In the face of adversity, Kate remains a beacon of hope and positivity. Her resilience is a testament to her character, and she serves as a role model for many. She reminds us all to keep calm and carry on, no matter what life throws our way. And as for William, well, let's hope he's learned a valuable lesson. Sometimes it's not about the crown on your head, but the heart you show to those you love. Here's to hoping he steps up and becomes the supportive partner Kate deserves. So the next time you see Kate Middleton, remember the strength and grace she embodies. She's not just a royal, she's a warrior, a mother, and an inspiration to us all. Keep calm and carry on indeed. The palace, naturally, has remained tight-lipped about the whole ordeal. But you can't keep a good scandal down, can you? Especially when you've got an army of lip readers and body language experts analysing every twitch and sigh. One particularly astute observer, who also happens to be a regular on Loose Women, claims that Kate muttered bloody useless under her breath during William's last speech. Coincidence? I think not. Through it all, Kate's maintained a stoic silence. But darling, a raised eyebrow speaks volumes, doesn't it? And let's not forget those pointed silences during joint interviews. She's practically begging us to read between the lines. It's all terribly British, really. The unspoken tension, the passive-aggressive barbs, the stiff upper lip threatening to tremble with repressed emotion. One almost expects them to break out into a rousing chorus of God Save the Queen just to alleviate the awkwardness. Section 5. Meanwhile, in Montecito. Harry and Meghan smug marrieds. Speaking of awkwardness, let's not forget everyone's favourite royal rebels, Harry and Meghan. You know, those two who dared to break free from the gilded cage and live life on their own terms? Well, they've been suspiciously quiet amidst all this Windsor drama. One can only imagine the smug I told you so looks they're exchanging over their morning matcha lattes. After all, they warned us about the toxicity of royal life, didn't they? But did we listen? No, we were too busy fawning over Kate's latest hat. In the serene and sun-drenched enclave of Montecito, Harry and Meghan have carved out a life that seems almost idyllic. Far from the prying eyes of the British tabloids, they stroll through farmers' markets, walk their dogs on the beach, and enjoy the simple pleasures of a more private existence. But don't be fooled by their seemingly quiet life. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been anything but idle. They've been busy with their charitable endeavours, launching new projects and making public appearances that align with their values and passions. Their Archerwell Foundation has been a focal point of their efforts, aiming to uplift and unite communities through various initiatives. From mental health awareness to environmental conservation, Harry and Meghan are using their platform to make a difference. And let's not forget their roles as parents. Amidst all their public work, they are also raising their two young children, Archie and Lilibet, away from the relentless scrutiny that comes with royal life. Their ventures into media have also been noteworthy. From Meghan's children's book to their multi-million-dollar deals with streaming giants, they are redefining what it means to be modern royals. So, while the world continues to be captivated by the drama unfolding within the walls of Buckingham Palace, Harry and Meghan seem to be thriving in their new chapter. They are living proof that sometimes stepping away from tradition can lead to a life that's not only fulfilling, but also impactful. In the end, perhaps the real lesson here is about finding one's own path. Harry and Meghan have shown that it's possible to break free from expectations and create a life that resonates with one's true self. And in doing so, they continue to inspire many around the world. So as we watch the ongoing saga of the British royal family, let's take a moment to appreciate the journey of these two individuals who dare to choose a different road. Because sometimes the road less travelled is the one that leads to the most extraordinary destinations. Section 6. The Crown versus the Sussexes, whose narrative reigns supreme. The media, of course, is having a field day with all of this. It's a battle of narratives, you see. On one hand, you've got the palace PR machine churning out stories about William and Kate's unbreakable bond and devoted marriage. And then you've got Harry and Meghan living their best lives in California, their every move and Instagram post analysed for hidden meanings and subtle digs at the royal family. Section 7. Behind palace doors, whispers, speculation and outright lies. What's really going on behind those imposing palace walls? Are William and Kate on the verge of a messy, very public divorce? Or is this all just a storm in a very expensive teacup? Frankly, darling, I haven't a clue. And that's the beauty of it, isn't it? The speculation, the rumours, the endless possibilities. It's better than any reality show, I tell you. Section 8. Can this marriage be saved, and honestly should it? The big question on everyone's mind, of course, is whether William and Kate's marriage can survive this latest scandal. And if it does, what will their relationship look like moving forward? One can't help but think of poor Princess Diana and the very public breakdown of her marriage to Charles. Will history repeat itself? Or are William and Kate made of sterner stuff? Section 9. Stay tuned for the next act. One thing's for certain, this royal soap opera is far from over. There are sure to be more twists, turns and shocking revelations to come. So buckle up, darling, and get ready for the next act. It's going to be a wild ride.